Support and resistance is the most important techniques to master when trading technical analysis. I made $31 profit trading the support and resistance. The question is, how do you trade support and resistance the right way? Hey guys, if you're watching me for the first time, my name is EURCHF, aka Skilz Forex, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how I made $31 profit and withdrawal trading the support and resistance the right way. So I traded two currency pairs. I traded EURCHF, I traded EURGBP, and I made $31 profit with just $10 trading capital. So I just want to show you a recap on how I made my entries on EURCHF and how I made my entries on EURGBP. So first we're going to start with the EURCHF. This was a particular chart that made me part of the $31 profit I made that single day, because I made about $15 from EURCHF alone on two entries I opened. Now the first thing you need to do is just to know the general movement of this particular pair, and the general movement of this particular pair was the pair was on a downtrend. The pair was on a downtrend, so I didn't bother looking for a buy entry, but just a sell entry. And I had a resistance around here. I had a resistance around here. Yeah, I had a resistance around here. Then I had also I had a support around here. So if you don't know how to draw your resistance, you don't know how to draw your support the right way, then this video coming up on the screen is for you, because I made a video on how to draw your support, how to draw your resistance the right way in my last video. So this video is for you. So you see the video coming up on your screen right now. So I had my support and I had my resistance like this. Then I had a range where I expect liquidity to happen, because I expected some kind of liquidity around my resistance even before the price will drop. So I was expecting that to happen around there, and which eventually happened, and that was how I was able to still remain in the market, because as me, I had jumped into the market from around here now. So I'm very sure the market will have eventually kicked me out when it came for the liquidity at this area now. So now I had my resistance like this, my support here like this. So I was waiting for a sell entry around here, because I actually sold from the top here down to the support here. So I was actually waiting for price to pack the liquidity around here, and I had this line here that I know, okay, if the market did not eventually break this level here with a real bullish candlestick, then I know the price is still coming down, and that eventually happened. So I placed my stop loss a little bit above this level here. So I made my entry when price actually approached my resistance again. So then I placed my take profit at the support here, and what happened, price came then kicked out all the early sellers here. Then price came down without even retesting the resistance, came right down to hit my take profit, and this was a very quick one for me. And during the market moving to the downside, it gave me this doji here. And when you say doji, doji has two things: is that it reverses the trend, or it continues in that same trend. And when you have a doji in between a selling or in between a buying candlestick, then the sellers are really very strong in this particular market and time. So I had this, then I was waiting for the next candlestick that the price will create. Then I saw this selling candlestick, then I know, wow, we are heading to the bottom of support here, and that was eventually what happened in the market. So this was a very quick one. Then also one of those two things that you should learn is that you should always create some kind of area of liquidity at your resistance or at your support, because price will always want to pack some liquidity before moving in that direction. And if you know some early sellers that have started selling from here, you know at the end of the day they might have been kicked out of the market because of this little push to the upside before moving in their direction. So now I'm going to show you how I made some profit trading the Euro GBP also, because I made the rest of the profits from Euro GBP. Now this was the same chart that made me the rest of the profit on Euro GBP, and I also had the resistance around here, the resistance here, the support here, and my support here. So what then happened, I actually made my entry from this point and I rode to above this resistance there. My stop loss was a little bit below this, a little bit below, actually, yeah, my support was my stop loss was around here. So I had a liquidity zone here. No, I told you always mark out like a liquidity, expect market to pack some liquidity before moving in your direction, and that's going to help you really well in trading. Whenever you expect some kind of liquidity to happen before market moving in that your direction. So I had my support here, I had my resistance here, and price was rejecting both the support and the resistance. Then I know market was the general trend of this Euro GBP was on a downtrend, but I know some kind of retracement is actually happening at this point. So at this point I needed to look for a buy entry. I know it may not take too long, but I know there's going to be a little buy entry here, and I was able to catch the right entry. So I had this indecision candlestick sitting right on my support, and then I realized I had some shadows below my support, and I had this my liquidity zone. This was my liquidity zone. I was expecting market to come down into this zone before moving in my direction, and that was why I placed my stop loss a little bit beyond that my liquidity zone. And what happened at the end of the day, price came down to this zone, then started moving to the upside, and you can see I had a continuous bullish candlestick till my TP was smashed. So it looks like an easy one, but not that easy, not that easy. So that was how I was able to make $31 in total on a $10 trading account. So guys, if you find this video helpful, don't forget to click on the like button, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Also don't forget to click on the notification button so that you won't miss out on my coming content, and that will encourage me in dropping more useful content. See you in my next video, guys.